let this be a normal field trip?
With a Frizz? No way!
Cruising on down Main Street, you're relaxed and feeling good. Next thing that you know, you're seeing octopus in the neighborhood. Surfing on a sound wave, swinging through the stars. Take a left at your intestine, take your second right past Mars on the magic school bus. Alligator nostril, climb on the magic school bus. Spank a Plankton too, on our magic school bus. Rock the river of lava on the magic school bus. Such a fine thing to do. So strap your bones right to the seat. Come on in and don't be shy. Just to make your day complete. You might get baked into a pie on the magic school bus. Step inside, it's a wilder ride. Come on, ride on the magic school bus.
It's very nice, you guys, but it's nothing like a coral reef. According to Ms. Frizzle, a reef is a shallow place in the ocean. Ms. Frizzle also said that a coral reef is built by tiny animals.
With tiny tools?
Carlos! I meant tiny underwater animals, Carlos. Well, according to my research, coral reefs are alive.
And gazillions of fish live there. So can we move the rest of the fish from the other tank to our coral reef now?
Wait! We need one more thing to go right there. It's the only space left. And it's perfect for the shell Wanda and I are going to paint.
Arr! Avast me hearties! Look what I just made for the new aquarium.
What about our shell?
Your shell, DA. I decided to make this treasure chest for our coral reef, and I see the perfect spot for it.
But Wanda, we were supposed to make something together. Miss Frizzle said everything we put into the reef had to be done by partners.
So, I thought of it and I made it. What better partnership is there? What's that?
Miss Frizzle!
Oh, good morning, class. My, look at all these wonderful things in the aquarium. Oh, and a treasure chest.
Do you like it? I made it myself.
Even though we were supposed to make something together.
But you know I work better alone.
Your treasure chest reminds me of something. Don't go away. Ah, here it is. My great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather Redbeard's treasure map.
Redbeard?
He was the pirate in the family. A long, long time ago, of course.
You had a real pirate in your family?
Why not? This map's been in the family for centuries.
Wow! A real map of a real place! Then this must be a real coral reef, and the treasure must be real too. Is it, Miss Frizzle?
Well, Wanda, there's only one way to find out. To the bus! As my great-grandma told me,
Redbeard was no ordinary pirate.
Why am I not surprised?
instead of making his victims walk the plank, he took them along on adventures in his pirate ship.
You mean he took people on field trips too?
Oh, yes. They went everywhere and anywhere.
No way! He must have robbed and plundered like a normal pirate because he left a treasure!
We don't know that for sure, Wanda. All we've got is a map.
And according to that map, we're here! Coral Reef Ho! Drop anchor!
Coral Reef? Where?
Good question, Ralphie, and I'm going to answer it.
Partners, everyone. 2 by 2, please.
Partners?
Yes, you know, like Keisha and Ralphie, Tim and Carlos, Phoebe and Arnold, and you and me.
I don't need a partner. I'm a pirate, not a Weasley on!
Ah, but as old Redbeard probably used to say, go into the sea without a partner, matey, and you can get into deep trouble. Yarr.
Ready, partner?
Yeah, but I still don't know why.
Ah, you'll need the map, Wanda. And don't worry, it's waterproof.
Thanks, Miss Frizzle. To the treasure!
Is this it?
Is this where the treasure is? It doesn't look anything like our aquarium.
Yeah, where are all the fish?
According to my research, there's not much food and no shelter for fish in deep ocean water.
But there are lots of different kinds of fish living in a coral reef. So where's the reef? All I see is a lot of deep water.
According to this treasure map... Whoa! Hold everything! Look at that! Look at the size of the fish! Now we're talking coral reef.
And now we're talking fish.
But are we talking treasure?
Wanda, wait for me.
Hurry up, DA. Partners, they slow you down.
Wanda, wait for me.
What's that? It looks like an old chain.
And it's got a pirate's mark on it.
Looky, looky, look! That chain is the dotted line on the map. See, it leads to the treasure. I think it goes somewhere over there.
Not so fast, Wanda. We've got to stick together. We're partners, remember?
What good did a partner ever do anyone anyway?
Good question, Wanda. Liz.
Oh no! Wait, I take back the question. Oh no! Me and my big mouth! How am I gonna find the treasure now?
I guess we'll just have to wait and see, Wanda. Ooh, I've never been a sea anemone before.
Sea anemone? Is that what we are?
According to my research, a sea anemone is a marine animal which looks like a plant.
Yeah, looks like a plant and acts like a plant.
Yeah, we can't exactly move from one place to another.
But you get a good view of the fish from here.
Whoops, not enough food for two.
Okay, so you're seeing enemies, but what are the rest of us, Ms. Frizzle?
You're hermit crabs, Arnold.
Hermit crabs. Sure, why not? Seems safe enough. Nice hard shell. Hey, look, a rock.
Yikes! That rock was a fish! And it ate that other fish.
What kind of a place is this?
A crowded one, Arn.
Ah, the kind of place where you either eat or get eaten.
A place where it's every critter for herself. But how am I going to get to the treasure when I can barely move?
Well, since I'm a crab and crabs can walk, I'll just follow the chain. Aren't you glad you have a partner now, Wanda? Whoa!
What's going on?
Don't look now, but I think it's chow time.
I knew I should have stayed home today.
Octopus!
Oh, no!
Over here, Arnold! Nobody seems to want to swim near us sea anemones.
That's because we sting.
Lucky you, Phoebe. That means they leave you alone and won't eat you.
So if we stay close enough to you, they won't eat us either.
Hey, DA, this is bad enough as it is without you pushing me around.
Hey, guys. Look at what that real hermit crab's doing.
Why would a crab want a sea anemone on its head?
For protection, that's why. The sea anemone stung the octopus. Come on, let's see if it'll work for us.
You know what, buddy? It's kind of nice being able to move. And I get to eat what you eat.
And you give me protection. Now that's what I call a partnership.
I just thought of something, DA. If I get up on your shell, I'll protect you from the octopus, and you can take me to the treasure.
You got it, partner. To the treasure!
Come on, partner! Faster!
Hey, it worked! Your stinger scared him away.
Nice one, Wanda!
Way to go!
Scared away the octopus.
Yeah, okay, so that's the good news. How are we going to follow the chain through that teeny tiny space?
Now there's a question worth diving into, Wanda. Oh, Liz!
Well, at least I can move now. What are we, Miss Frizzle?
We're pistol shrimp, Wanda. We live in burrows in the coral rubble. Can ya dig it?
You bet! Now I can dig a hole through here so we can get to the treasure.
What about us, Miss Frizzle? We're fish, and fish can't dig.
You're right, Tim. You're a goby fish.
A goby fish?
Didn't I see a fish that looked like us get eaten? Time to find a place to hide.
But where?
These claws are great for digging. Better than a shovel any day. But I sure can't see very well. Even if I do find the treasure, I probably won't see it.
Shark, hide. Hide? Where? There's no room.
Do you see what I see? Hiding places! Move over, Wanda!
D.A., what are you doing?
Hide! There's a...
Golly, you're wrecking my tunnel!
There won't be a tunnel if you get eaten by that shark!
Shark? Shark? Shark! Whoa! Thanks for warning me, partner. I couldn't see that shark coming.
Man, it's a good thing for us gobies that you shrimp dig places to hide and don't mind sharing.
And it's a good thing for us shrimp that you gobies warn us when there's danger we can't see. Is it just me, or are shrimp and gobies partners for a reason?
Survival, Ralphie, survival! Each one helps the other to live.
Hey, you guys! Look! You won't believe it!
What is it? What is it? I can't see.
Wow!
Awesome!
Is it the treasure, D.A.?
No, but I see where the chain goes. I'll check it out.
Don't go without me. I'm your partner, remember? Ooh, I need a partner who can get me safely to the treasure, Miss Frizzle.
Oh, Liz!
What's this time? Yes, this is more like it.
What's more like it? I know I'm a shark, but what are you?
We're remoras, D.A. Fish with suction cups that attach themselves to sharks.
So they can get a free ride, right, Miss Frizzle?
A free ride and a free meal. Wahoo!
But what do we sharks get out of this deal? Ooh, something's itching me.
Maybe we get rid of these little critters stuck all over your skin. Mmm, tasty.
Thanks, Ralphie. What a partner. Those guys were really starting to bug me.
Keisha! I guess these little crunchy guys are tasty for me and bad for you. But what I really think is that this twosome is ready to find the treasure. What do you say, partner?
I say not if we find it first. Go, Tim!
Oh, yeah? Hang on, Wanda. wrong with the reef over here? It looks almost dead.
Never mind that. The treasure's in there. Let's get it.
I don't like the look of this place, Wanda.
Yay! It's the treasure!
Let me help. I'm bigger and stronger.
Now we're talking partnership. Oh no!
Wanda, DA! Are you all right?
We found it! We found the treasure!
But when we pulled it out, look what happened.
A big piece of the reef broke off. And now the treasure's underneath all the stuff.
If you ask me, this whole part of the reef looks pretty sick. It's lost its color, too. Could something be wrong with it?
I think that's a question we can build on, Dorothy Ann. Don't you, Liz?
What do you know? We're humans again.
All the better to use your mega magnifiers, my dears.
Now I know why they say the reef is alive. Look, it's made of little animals.
Boingo, Carlos. Little animals called polyps. The coral reef is a limestone skeleton built by these polyps.
And they're building new coral. Hold on. I think these polyps over here have something the ones in the sick part don't have.
You're right, Tim. Each polyp has something inside it.
And that stuff is algae.
Algae? You mean like the scum I got on my shoe when I stepped in the pond?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This whole day has been about partners working together, right?
Right. First we were hermit crabs and sea anemones. The sea anemones protected the crabs.
And the crabs moved the sea anemones around.
They're partners. And then we were pistol shrimp and goby fish. The shrimp dug hiding places that helped protect the gobies.
While the goby fish kept an eye out for trouble for both of them.
Partners!
And don't forget the sharks and remoras.
Partners!
Where critters meet to eat, it's sometimes better to cooperate than to compete.
So, do coral polyps get something from the algae? Are they partners too?
Righteously reasoned, Wanda. Since algae is a plant, it makes its own food from sunlight. It gives off wastes, which help the polyps make the reef.
Cool! So if the algae helps the polyps build reefs, what did the algae get out of it?
If you ask me, the algae get a nice, safe place to live, away from these hungry fish.
Oh, fantastically figured, Phoebe. A partnership which is good for both partners is a partnership that lasts.
So how come these polyps on the sick part of the reef don't have any algae partners?
Maybe they're just being silly, like I was. Hey, polyps, take it from me. Sometimes it's better to work with a partner. Really, trust me on this one.
I don't think they can hear you, Wanda.
According to my research, if the water where coral lives gets polluted, the polyps get rid of their algae partners.
But why would the water be polluted over here and not the water over there?
The only thing about this place that's different is this is where I found
The treasure!
This chest is made of some kind of metal.
Looks like copper to me. Redbeard knew many things, but he didn't know about pollution.
You mean Redbeard's treasure chest could be polluting the reef, Miss Frizzle?
It could indeed, Keisha.
Well then, let's remove the source of the pollution. Hit it, Liz! Now let's clean up this place. decided to give these polyps a chance.
Good idea.
Way to go, Buzz!
It's working. These polyps just took in some algae.
And they're starting to build coral again. The partnership is working.
But won't it take forever for these polyps to build up the reef again?
Never say forever, DA. Normally, it would take hundreds of years. But I think today we'll speed up the process a little. Take it away, Liz.
Careful. Easy does it. So, who's going to open it?
What is it? It's a model of his ship. Cool.
Ah, there he is. Great, 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 great grandfather Redbeard. Oh, little did he know his treasure chest would one day hurt the reef. If he were here, he'd thank you all for finding it and pulling it out. Right, Redbeard?
What do you think this is?
It looks like some kind of handle.
Why don't you pull it?
Well, what do you know? It's an MSG.
A what?
A magic Spanish galleon. I told you Redbeard was no ordinary pirate.
Is this the magic school bus?
Is this the magic school bus?
Magic school bus?
Magic the magic school bus? You mean magic school bus? Magic school bus? Magic school bus? Magic school bus?
I wonder what the magic school bus. I want the magic school bus.
Magic School Bus, the producer speaking.
Hi, I just watched your show on coral reefs and thought it was terrific. But I have a couple of questions on this partnership thing.
Fire away, buddy.
Is it true that most animals have partners like the ones you showed?
Well, partnerships are a little unusual. That's why they're so interesting. Most of the time, animals compete with each other for things like space, mates, and most often food. Partnerships happen when each animal partner benefits the other and each does better as a result. And coral reefs are a good place to see that happening.
But some animals just benefit from other animals without giving back, right?
Absolutely. Take the coral reef crab, for example. It lives under the spines of the black sea urchin. Now, the urchin doesn't get anything out of it, but the crab gets some well-needed protection.
Cool. Okay, now tell me the truth. Is a coral reef really alive?
You bet it is, pal. The hard coral is part of the shell-like home of the polyps, and millions of polyps live together building the reef year after year.
Do reefs really get sick like you showed?
Unfortunately, they do, for lots of different reasons, including pollution and other human activities that harm reefs and the animals that live in them.
Speaking of animals, aren't the ones that cooperate just being nice to each other?
Sorry, animals aren't nice, except maybe to their babies. In fact, they tend to eat each other a lot. Thanks for calling, and thanks for your interest in coral reefs.
Hey, coral reefs are one of the world's great treasures. We need to do what we can to protect them.
You got that right, partner. Aren't you going to share your lunch, partner? Never mind. Surfing sound wave, swinging through the stars. Take a left at your intestine, take your second right past Mars on the magic school bus. Alligator nostril, climb on the magic school bus. Make a plankton too.
Take that!
On our magic school bus. Drop the river of lava on the magic school bus. Such a fine thing to do. So strap your bones right to the seat. Come on in and don't be shy. Just to make your day complete. You might get baked into a pie on the magic school bus. Step inside, it's a wilder ride. Come on, ride on the magic school bus.